Welcome to another video. Today the trailer for Scrap Mechanic Chapter 2 released. The official trailer, not the teaser. And alongside it there was a small list of questions and answers. And one of the questions were, will old worlds work? And survival worlds will not. So I wanted to take a look at some of my old worlds. You'll see this one I just played. But I went on and then thought to myself, wait a minute, I should make a video on this. So I got off. This one's gonna be last. I'm going down the row. This one, that's the one, that's the permadeath world. This one was a more recent world that I did. This one's, I don't know what caused me to make this one. I think I just got a small burst of, I just wanted to play. Yeah, so this one's still, I remember all this. I got a little bedroom. I made this purely for decorative. I have all the clothing. Got a kitchen and dining room. / common area, I guess. A bathroom. Took me a minute to find the bathtub, too. Made quite a few burgers, I see. And I'm posted up on a rock. Not so fun event happened. When building this thing, I accidentally, specifically when building this gate, I had to move it back, and in doing so, I accidentally caused the unanchor glitch to occur, which I don't know if that's the real name. It's just the best way I can explain it. If you put... I'll do that over here, I'll show you. So I have a platform right here, and I can't move it. It's not a free object. It is anchored to the ground. And this is a way to unanchor it. I don't know if this is going to carry over, but it's a glitch that's helped me in quite a few situations. It is no longer anchored. I accidentally did that to this entire base. Everything came up. This is also the base where I learned the big trees are invincible to bots so long as they haven't been touched by the player. If I wanted a haybot to start mining a tree, it wouldn't do so unless I chopped down the tree first. I was going to find a tall tree, but it seems like I got most of them around this base. This was a pretty fun world. I'm sad that I didn't make any videos on it. I had the motivation to, I just didn't. I don't know why, but I didn't. But yeah, fun little world I wish I recorded. And here's another version of my tree hauler. This is the third version, I believe. A cool little world. There's not much history in it, so I'm not going to be exploring or anything. What you see is what there is. Here's my warehouse vehicle. I remember why I stopped playing this world. I technically cheated. This was a permadeath world. And I died right as soon as I made my warehouse vehicle. And I died in a very stupid way. I had one of these chests over here, and I got stuck in a, I guess, a glitched fall. I'm gonna see if I can recreate it. I don't know if I'll be able to. Or I might have... Oop. Come on. It was something along... Something like this. Oh. I just cannot get a good... There we are. And I fell... Yeah, like that. And I can't get out of this. So I just kept falling. Yep, there it is. And this is how I lost this world. Right before I did a warehouse run. Or right before I could do a warehouse run. If I hadn't have died there, I would have kept going on. Oh, that don't go there. Where am I? Oh, what the? I was gonna organize, but world's about to go anyway. Matter of fact, I'll just... Yeah, anyway, despite dying and losing the run, the world... Yeah, losing the run, I figured I didn't want to make that for no reason, so I went ahead and did the run, got the shotgun, and have not touched this world since. I'll give my character his final nap. Alright, the next world is... One Chance. I don't know why I used to have like a running thing with 1 in my world titles. I believe One Hope is my very second world. My very first world got deleted. I don't remember why or how. I might have done it on accident. I know that I didn't get very far into that world though. But yeah, the next world is One Chance. I think this was going to be a permadeath run, but I didn't hold that to... I didn't really run with it. I didn't stick with it. This was the world where I really started learning how to play this game. How to play survival, I mean. This is also a world I cheated in. I didn't use dev mode or anything. That's flat cheating. I more bent the rules. I found a dupe node. And that's where I got most of my material. I can show you that node right now. Oh yeah. This is also a world where I did a lot of experimenting. This is a bike made by Khan. I don't know if he got the design from someone else, but this is the tutorial he made. Or this is from a tutorial he made. With maybe a few modifications, I don't really remember. But yeah, that's just a bike. This was... That's supposed to be on an arm. This was a heavy miner. Huh. I don't know what I did to this thing. Just a big platform I could drive to a mining node and I could drive to a mining node and start mining. A rock node, this was. I could drive to a rock node and start mining. This is my explorer. There's a bed, there's my gas. It was originally just a big box truck, but I hollowed out, or I broke out the walls and turned it into not a box truck. It was my little food bar. We don't talk about him. Feed the cow for the final time. I tried putting a bunch of detail into this area. I was rich in this world. Oh, I also had a trophy room. Every crate, I think. Every fruit crate. Fruit and veggie. I think so. This was my flyer. Let me refuel it. I'll take it for a spin in a bit. Oh, I had a wall of keys. I believe I did that after they said they were going to turn it into... I don't remember if it was component kits or wire circuit boards. But yeah, somewhere along the line they said they were reworking the key system and all warehouse keys were going to get turned into something. But that was before that was before they decided that worlds are not going to be crossing over. Across this bridge is my farm. It wasn't anything special. It was nothing fancy. And then after watering this, I would just go along putting whatever crops I needed down. Very, very inefficient. I started working on a auto planter that didn't go very far. This was built on one of the oil tiles. I'm sure this will be reset to a water tile. Given in... I think it was a screenshot during the... when they released the trailer. The trailer from today. Probably yesterday when I upload this. One of the... what was it? The Oasis tile is finally being reverted to water. Yeah, the Oasis tile was finally getting reverted to water. Because if you don't know, it was once water, then it was turned to oil. And I'm sure that's what they're going to be doing with that tile as well. I mentioned earlier how this is a cheat world. Not that I use dev mode, but I definitely count duping as cheating. If I remember, I think it was like this. No. Might actually even be patched. Oh, there it is. I found out by duping in this world that it actually causes a bit of lag. For some reason, it creates an invisible block somewhere around here. Maybe I can find it with... Oh, yeah, it creates invisible blocks. You can sometimes see it. Oh yeah, there's a whole row of invisible blocks. There's probably hundreds of invisible blocks right here. Just how much I duped. But yeah, I was saying this world gets very laggy because of the hundreds of invisible blocks right here from the duping I would do. I might do something like this again with the release of Chapter 2. With the release of the game. I believe I grabbed a bucket. I don't know where my... Oh, there's my farm. Oop. There's my farm. Just a little getaway. A cabin away from home. Oh, I did some deforesting here too. Not bad. I've definitely done worse. Oh, I guess I could have shown that off. Yeah, I removed an entire forest in the last world we looked at. That's not normally closed. What the? Oh. I just covered this. Huh. Alright, next. I'm probably gonna ignore all the wonk logos. Those are just 4 stories. But next we're going to the second crashed ship. Why was that so laggy? Yeah, nothing special here, just a crashed ship. I remember when people first found this, it was the coolest thing to everyone. It was pretty cool. It was new. What is this? The corn or the hay maze? I don't think I did anything over here. I think I just liked mapping the places out. I knew I seen that tile somewhere. A while back there was the dev blog that introduced the Cornade. There was a tile that looked like that. Bunch of poles poking out. And I thought I saw it somewhere. I did. I saw it in this world. I don't know if that's a memory issue with my PC or if that's just how the game runs, but if I've loaded a certain amount of the world within a single play, within a single session, stuff starts to bug out. Sounds and only one thruster is visible at a time. But yeah, this one's the ruined city. Nothing special here. And then what's probably going to be our final stop is the secondary mechanic station. I actually don't have the greatest track when it comes to the secondary mechanic stations. I'll probably get to that in the next world. This one, I killed a farm bot and I didn't move my car in time, so the farm bot just exploded half my car. And I had to drag that thing all the way back over here. Oh yeah, just a bunch of garment boxes. That's it for this world though. Have my guy do his final nap. Oh, it looks like a hospital bed. Technically my second world, but I'm just going to say my first world, because I don't think I even made it to the mechanic station on the first world. But yeah, pretty much my first world right here. This is the world where I learned how to play. I already knew how to play creative, but Survival? That was a whole new, like a whole new game. I don't know what update it was. There was an update that turned all existing Haybot leg or Haybot spines white. And since this is a world from pretty much from the start, I of course have a Haybot spine, a white Haybot spine. Nothing too special here. A key wall here. Couple of craft bots. An interesting storage system. I had a lot of why am I circuit? I have a lot of circuit boards. Oh, I guess I was making another car in case this one broke. An interesting layout. I'm gonna start up the raid system and see how that worked. I don't really remember how to do so though. Ooh. Huh. It was a interesting farm concept. That is, I can't even say that's not what I wanted to do because I did mean to step into it. I guess I'm just gonna start heading back to the crashed ship. Oh, okay. This is not the world I thought it was. So no, the world I deleted, the world I was talking about that I deleted, I did get farther than I thought. Oh. Alright, to the crashed ship. Oh, I gotta do that. I don't think there's anything special here, but I wanted to check it out. This place over here is super laggy. Yeah, nothing here. I didn't think so. Let's get out of here. This is a lot of lag for a lot of nothing. I guess I made myself a jump or something over here. I guess this was my mining area or something. Oh yeah, look at that. My first mining vehicle, I think. Huh. Kind of weird that I made this entirely out of concrete. And this mechanic station shouldn't be too far from... Oh, matter of fact, that might be the ruined city. This mechanic station, if this is the world I'm thinking of, I was driving through, and I decided I wanted the master battery, the one that spawns up here, as a trophy. And I ended up getting stuck right there. I ended up dying before I could get home. And because I, at the time, had the habit of setting spawn whenever I found a bed, pretty much, I set my spawn here. So I just kept respawning here. Without a vehicle, without food, without the master battery to start this place up. Alright. I'd say it's day enough. Once I grabbed that battery, I was exploring... I was exploring the world. And obviously I didn't intend on dying, and I made my way down here. Now, I knew tape bots were a thing, but I thought they were only inside. I didn't know they were outside as well. So I was exploring the outside of the warehouse. And it seems like I grabbed everything in that bag that I dropped. I figured I would have left something. But I died near the back end of this warehouse. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, tape bots are pretty good at getting the jump on you. I died around here. It might have been in the compound itself. But I died with the master battery on me. Around here. I think it might have been on that white platform over there. So I had to, for several hours, keep retrying, running back from Mechanic Station 2 all the way back to Mechanic Station 1, which is where my base was at the time. No matter how hard I tried, I kept dying, only a little bit away from the mechanic station. I managed to get there in the end, but it took several hours. And I think that's it for this world, too. Well, now I'm back home, and I think that's about it for this video. Let this world rest. His final nap. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I might see you in the next one. Goodbye. Welcome to another video. Today the chapter for Today... Can't I think of what it's called? Trailer. Today the trailer for today the trailer for Scrap Mechanic Chapter 2 released.